Hey guys, what is up? So before moving forward, this is the third video of our project pet adoption website. In the last video, we got to understand how to install a code editor. The mere purpose of installing a code editor was that we are supposed to do this project in our own computer, not anywhere on internet, not on Codecademy or any website. So for that very reason, we need to install a code editor. So we chose, and I think it's a good recommendation, I think by codecademy.com, is to install the Visual Studio Code. VS Code is the short form of that. So I'll show it again how to do that. So just go to open a new tab, go to google.com and type in here Visual Studio Code, VS Code or Visual Studio Code. The very first thing, or simply here download, you can see with a tick, or Visual Studio Code, the very first website, code.visualstudio.com, and simply here download for Windows is written, a stable download. Click on that. So the download would start. It's like 82 MB in size, taking around 14 or 15 seconds on my system. Is VS Code user setup something.exe. So you can see our download has completed and it's just popping. Let's click on this. So we get an argument and stuff. Just click on I accept the agreement. Click on next. So here is a default location, that is C user, username, app data, local programs, Microsoft and VS Code, Microsoft VS Code. So you should know that VS Code is supported by Microsoft and it's a free to use code editor and it's open source, no proprietary shit. Click on next. Setup will create the program shortcut if we want to. Click on next. So we need to, I want this to create a desktop icon. So I have clicked on that, an icon on my desktop, that is here. I want, so if it's two things are written to add context, if some file is there, so it will give a context key if you want to open it with Visual Studio or something. So I'm allowing that too. I'm clicking on next and clicking on install, waiting for it to get installed. Won't take much time if your system is good enough. So here it's saying launch Visual Studio. Let's launch it. So let me clear this because this is previous things. Let me just open a new window. So here this would look like for the first time. You can go on file and click on new window if something else is showing. So it will pop up something like this. So here we need to open our files here. Now which files I'm referring to? Files, the files which Codecademy is providing, or basically which I'll be providing the link in the description of. So here on Codecademy, here is the download link. We click on that, or you can straight away click on the description. I have given the link. So here adopt a pet starter, or whatever the ingredients needed to start coding and everything involving in it. So it's there. You simply click on it, and so here is the folder. So it is in a zip form. So we will first let's first of all cut it and just bring it to a place where there is less kachra, less noise. Let's put it here in the pictures folder. So we'll put it here and we will extract it. Right click on it and extract it all. So you'll need to extract this, wait for it to get extracted. So it got extracted and open itself too. So here is the folder. Let's name it our project, the folder's name. It contains the Mac OS things and the Windows things. So it doesn't matter. You can open both these folders in Visual Studio Code. How to do that? As you have opened this new window, right, by clicking on files, new window. Now you can see here Visual Studio Code editing evolved, start, and below start you can see new file, open and open folder. We need to click on open folder. Now why we are doing this? We are doing this so that everything which is there will be arranged. Everything which is there will be arranged. Right, click on open folder. Go to, where did we? Picture or whatever जहाँ पे आपने extract out किया. Our project. Select the very folder. So when you select the very folder, and here here a pop-up comes like, do you trust the author's files in this folder? Code provides feature that may automatically execute the files in your folder. You see, if you don't trust the authors of these files, we recommend to continue restricted mode, as these files may be malicious. See our docs to learn about more. So the thing is, sometimes by reading this I can make something out that you can also make it out, right? Some files are hazardous, some files are malicious for your computer. They can execute on their own and may change something in your system, in your very Windows operating system, and may cause some problem. So we trust this. We trust Codecademy.com, right? We really trust them. So we trust the author and we say, yes, I trust the author. and we enable it. So you might think that nothing has happened, but to surprise, a lot of things have happened. So look on the left hand side, our project, which is our, look on Explorer, below Explorer, you can look, our project is there. When you click on it, it pops up. Mac OS contains files, and we have adopt a pet starter, and the important files are listed down there with all the files in it. So what it basically does, it just makes things very handy. Like, if you want to go to the readme document, you straight away click on it. If you go to license, you click on it. You go to the source folder and you want to open the apps code, you can straight away click on it and it will just open. So till here it's done, right? Let's go back and see what are the rest things we should be doing. So now, once you have downloaded the project, open up the project folder in your text editor. So we did that. Then make sure to install all the dependencies by running the command below. So now, here is the tricky part.